Bam, right there. How's it going, guys? It's your boy Token Vaping. So today's juice review is another flavor in a line from a company that you may not be super familiar with, but I know if you follow Instagram, if you vape, I'm sure either you have tried or you know somebody who has tried one of the lines that this company manufactures. This was actually one of the lines that a good buddy of mine, I believe he changed his Instagram name, Mr. Keeping It 100. He actually is a fan of this line, and he was the one that turned me on to this. So he's part of the reason why I wanted to try out this line. So big shout out to him. And I've started to become a fan overall of just the company, their message, and just the quality for what they charge. It's one of those that they're trying to provide as much as possible without having to charge an arm and a leg. So I'll get to all that here in a second. I'm going to jump right into the vape itself first. So I'll give you the flavor profile, give you the vape of it, the clouds, describe what it tastes like to me, and then we'll go to the information behind the scenes on that. But the line itself is Emergency Vape Stash right here. And yes, that is a Bountiful 120 ml bottle right there. Sorry about the glare right there. There you go. Now the company is My Vape Bar. The line is Emergency Vape Stash. And this is the one that they're probably, in my opinion, they're probably better known for compared to the other lines. That's not to say that they're of lesser quality. This is just the one that I have seen more myself, so I know there's a lot more people that have probably recognized this label here. But we're going to pop into this, and this one I'm kind of excited to try. It is the Vanilla Custard. Second favorite flavor of my choice, right behind like a strawberry yogurt, strawberry custard, strawberry cheesecake. Vanilla custard is a big favorite of mine as well, so this is going to be really interesting. But as you can tell, it is a 120 ml bottle. Really beefy security ring on this thing. I mean, you should hear this crack right there, so that you know it's whether or not it's been tampered with. But it gives you an itty bitty little nozzle to work with on your dripper or your tank. You know, if it's still a problem and you're not a fan of using the bottles of this size, whether or not you stick them in your pocket or anything like that, you can easily transfer it to a standard unicorn bottle that works just as well. So definite vanilla smell. Now what I like about that smell though, it has more of a vanilla bean smell, which is an actual more authentic vanilla flavor and a vanilla smell instead of like an artificial smell. But we're going to get into the vape. So real quick, fresh cotton wick as I do for you folks. Quick shout out to USV, the United Society of Vape. They are the makers of this USV L mod that I use in my reviews. And as always, trusted Texas Stuff Cotton. Just works really well for me. It's quick and easy, especially if you're in a hurry or you're on the go. But I like it because it has little to no break-in time. And that means a lot to me because it basically means as soon as you wick it up and you drip on it like I'm doing here, you're basically going to be getting more flavor than not. So that's always a plus. But I will leave that link in the comment box below for you guys if you are interested in trying it. It's basically the only cotton I've been using since I started doing reviews, so I'm a huge fan of them. So I'm just going to go ahead and get this all dripped up. And do not let the size of the bottle deter you, because the nozzle tip is actually really easy to work with, and you don't have to squeeze the bottle very hard for the juice to flow out, which is really nice. So it does make it a lot easier to work with. Again, like I said, you know, if the size of the bottle is a bit of a problem for some people, if you're used to carrying the unicorn bottle in your pocket or something like that, you know, you can just transfer it to a standard unicorn bottle if you don't use a purse or messenger bag, things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a quick pre-burn, get the juice flowing in that. I definitely like the smell coming off of this though, so if it vapes the way it smells, I think I found my favorite of this line, regardless of anything else. Okay, so get that done. Get this capped up. And as always, vaping at 75 watts. Focus. There you go, 75 watts. And this is Vanilla Custard from the Emergency Vape Stash line of My Vape Bar. First hit. Wow. Wow. I'm going to go ahead and do this just because I do it in my other videos. I'm going to do a second drip real fast just to make sure that I'm not missing out on anything. I really don't think I am though, and I'll be honest with you, I really, really like this flavor. And I will explain to you why here in a second, but I'm just going to go ahead and do this quick re-drip just to be fair. It says vanilla custard. That's exactly what it tastes like. Just a simple, straightforward vanilla custard. What I like most about it is, like I said, it tastes more like an actual vanilla bean. So it has a more authentic, real vanilla flavor to it. And it's smoothed out by the custard aspect of this. This is most definitely an all-day vape, period. I have tried a lot of custard flavors since I've been doing these reviews. And a lot of them are good. A lot of them are close. This is one of the most simplistic but most solid, on point vanilla custard flavors I have probably tried to date. It's smooth. It has a rich flavor to it without being heavy. It has just enough. It has almost a kiss of sweetness to it. Just enough to give it a slight bit of a sweet flavor so that you can enjoy the vanilla. The custard smooths it out. Like I said, the vape is just really comforting. It's really relaxing. It's really enjoyable. It's definitely something you could vape all day, and the clouds are pretty solid as well. Oh yeah. I'm definitely going to be probably vaping through this bottle as fast as I can. But the bottle itself is pretty simplistic. It does say the Emergency Vape Stash, EVS. It is in a 3 milligram. This is offered in a 0, a 3, and a 6. And it does say 3% by volume. It is a 120 ml bottle. It does say vanilla custard for the flavor. It is 4 fluid ounces or 120 mils. They have both on there. It does have their social media site, their Instagram, their Facebook, their website, which is on myvapebar.com. It will have all the other lines that they do manufacture, as well as Emergency Vape Stash. And there is their website right here, barcode, and then all the warning and ingredient labeling as such in here as well. Pretty simplistic, not fancy on the bottle. It doesn't matter what really the label looks like. It's more important by what goes into the bottle itself and what you're vaping on. And what you're vaping on out of this bottle, if you're a custard person at all, I can almost promise you will enjoy this flavor. Definitely check it out on myvapebar.com. I promise you will be impressed by the price for this size of a bottle. Most definitely solid. They're based in Atlanta, Georgia. They do use an ISO 7 lab, so you know that their manufacturing processes are on point and that they're following all the policies and procedures that they need to follow to stay in line with everything. So you're getting not only a top quality, but you're also getting it for a phenomenal price as well. So definitely check it out at myvapebar.com. They're on Instagram, they're on Facebook. You can email them directly as well. You can contact them on the website on top of all that. So there's no shortage of ways to contact them. As always, guys, I'm Token Vaping. I'm here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest. Anything that I myself can do to help further enhance your vaping experience and make it more enjoyable for you, it's the only reason why I do this. So reach out to me if you have any questions, comments, concerns, a particular video that you'd like to see. I will do everything in my power to make that happen. But as always, I am so appreciative and so grateful for all of you guys taking a moment to watch my videos and to check out what I have to say about different flavors and different juice lines and devices, things like that. So keep that coming. There is that red subscribe button. I'm always grateful. I will always be humbled and honored for that. No matter what though, morning, noon, or night, always remember, truly love yourself. Vape on, vape strong. Have a good one, guys.